Hey, hi Nityanand.
Hi, Debashish. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, Nityanand. After a long time, I think I'm talking to you.
Right. It's been a long time.
I think it was last in 2015 or 16. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. We'll be waiting for.
Yes, I'm just trying to check with Sangeeta to join the call.
Hi Nirmal. Hi Devaki.
Yeah,
Hi, Sangeeta.
yeah, hi Sangeeta. Good morning.
Morning. My team little bit got stuck, so sorry about that.
No problem, Sangeeta. You may start.
Sure. So Debashish, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, Sangeeta. And how are you?
I'm good too. Um, yeah. So Debashish, I think I understand you have just been rolled off from the GHP role, right?
Yeah.
I think last week or something. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for being part of our team, and
Yeah.
I think that has been one of the areas we newly took over. So thanks for being part of that.
Thank you.
So thank you for joining this call, Debashish. And we would like to definitely discuss with you an important update, and that's why we have called this meeting for. And just want to also inform you that this meeting is strictly confidential.
Yeah.
Um, right? And I think anyway you understand that. Yes, Debashish, I have a very difficult message to share with you today. Um, and as you know, every year at Accenture, we regularly review our talent to ensure that we have the best skills to address our clients' needs. And this is an annual process. As part of this review and our previously held conversations I think you had with your supervisors and your DU lead, Krishna, it has been determined that we no longer require your services at Accenture.
Okay.
Um, we know this is a very difficult message to hear,
Yeah.
and definitely we are here to support you through this transition. That's why this meeting is for, and you see Nirmal on this call. He's our HR rep for Cigna, HR lead, and I would ask Nirmal to kind of take you through the next steps. What and then we'll discuss and clarify questions as we get into that.
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
Okay.
Sangeeta.
Sure.
Hey, Debashish.
Yeah.
As Sangeeta pointed out, we are here to support you with the transition package, and I will share certain details with you. You may want to make a note of it somewhere. If you have a pen and paper.
Yeah, I do have a. Just give me a second. Let me have. Actually, I was not prepared, so I'll just take out a pen and paper. Yeah. One second.
Sure. If not, I can also share you a password of a PDF document which is uploaded in your on-site portal. You can also go through whatever I'm speaking now, the figures and all in the tool even. Okay. However, if you want to make a note now, if you have a pen and paper, you can do that too.
Yeah, I do have a pen and paper. Yeah.
Right. So Debashish, over and above the notice period, okay, which is of 3 months, we are going to pay ex gratia of 4 more months of fixed component for you. So put together, we're going to pay 7 months of fixed pay. Okay, out of which 3 months is going to be the notice period, which is coming around 4.44 lakhs. And the ex gratia of 4 months is coming around 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs 1,000. So the 7 months of pay is going to get credited to your salary account in the next 10 days, provided if you choose to resign. This particular package is applicable only in case if you choose to resign. And as you have spent 6 years, 6 months with us, you are also eligible for gratuity. So the gratuity amount calculated as per the norms of Gratuity Act is coming around 3.17 lakhs for you.
Okay.
So overall, the transition package is coming 13.64 lakhs, 13,64,000 for you. Okay, this transition package is applicable if you choose to resign and drop in a resignation note to me and Sangeeta. Okay, and this would get paid to you with the applicable tax deduction in the next 10 days, and within 16 days your overall full and final settlement would get settled along with your relieving letter. And also if you choose to resign, you would be entitled to get a resignation acceptance letter by today and also a relieving letter in the next 16 days. Okay. Right. So in case if you choose to resign, there is a standard separation process which would get initiated by end of the day. In that, you would be getting your notice period of 3 months, which is coming 4.44 lakhs. However, you wouldn't be entitled to get a ex gratia. Instead of that, you would be getting a retrenchment pay, which is equivalent to 15 days per each year of service that you have rendered to us. So that is coming around 5.26 lakhs. And gratuity as usual would be applicable as you have served more than 5 years, and it's coming around 3.17. So 12.89 lakhs is going to get paid in case of a standard separation process. But in standard separation process, you wouldn't be getting a relieving letter and resignation acceptance letter. Instead of that, you would be getting a separation letter.
Okay.
So separation letter do specify the reason for separation, but in case of a resignation acceptance or a relieving letter, there wouldn't be any reason specified for separation.
Okay.
Right. So over and above these monetary benefits, you can also encash your leaves, whatever leave balance that you have. Okay, and the entire leave balance of the hours that are in your kitty can be encashed. There is a form that you need to submit. Once the triggers get initiated, you would have the opportunity to respond to them with the leave encashment form, so that the leave also would be paid, encashed and paid to you. You can redeem your RP points if you have any. Okay, but then we would suggest and recommend you to put your personal email ID for reimbursement, redemption, because your official email ID will get deactivated from today.
Okay.
Okay, you need to submit your IT assets, like if it is desktop or a laptop or whatever, RS tokens or IT cards, pocket IT cards, etc., within 5 working days.
Okay.
Within 5 days, in the nearest facility. Either you can visit in person and submit it in the nearest facility wherever you are, or you can courier them to the respective department.
Okay.
Right?
Fair enough,
So,
yeah.
right. So you are also entitled to have the GMC coverage, group medical claim coverage for the next 6 months. So ideally, anybody who resigns and leaves the organization on the last working day, the group GMC policy gets lapsed. But then in your case, we are going to extend that for the next 6 months. If you have added your dependents and paid premium from your side, the policy would be active till the policy end date, which is March 31st of 2021.
Okay.
Right, and you would also have the EAP assistance, employee assistance program benefit extended for you for the next 6 months.
And what exactly is that actually?
So, employee assistance program is a program which is a benefit that gets extended to the Accenture employee, where we would have trained and professional counselors available who are available 24/7 in case if anybody wants to get guidance from them to cope up with the situations. Either it could be personal or professional guidance. They are ready to give you that for the next 6 months.
Okay.
If you have a leave encash, if you have a car lease policy,
I don't have actually.
okay. So you can submit the timesheet till today, and you're going to get salary for these 24 days also. Okay, in work schedule, you can fill the timesheet till today, and the rest of days should be 0, so that the payroll will get processed for this month too, and till today you will be paid.
I have already filled the timesheet today, so.
Then it is fine. So that would get adjusted accordingly in the full and final settlement. If you have already submitted the timesheet, that would get adjusted accordingly.
Okay.
So any clarifications you need with respect to the transition package? Yeah.
So
sure.
If I'm taking the information correctly, then in that case, apart from the gratuity, that comes to 4.4. That comes to 3.17. And the 3 months notice money, that's somewhere around 4.44. Rest of the 4 months salary, I think, is it the full salary or is it just the fixed pay? Because
it's fixed pay. Total fixed pay, which is coming 6.01, 6 lakhs 1,000.
Okay. I thought it was going to be full salary. That's what I thought, like that. I don't know.
It's a full salary, right? It is a fixed pay. It's not basic pay. It is fixed component.
Oh, okay. Fixed. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So the figure you can see it is 6 lakhs.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mistook it for.
No problem. And you can also look at this transition package in Allsec portal. If you log into Allsec and then go inside the home, clicking the notification page or the pop-up that we get, right? Okay. Once you click that, you enter into the home page of Allsec, right?
Yeah.
In home page itself, towards the right-hand side bottom corner, you can find a PDF uploaded. With the name called. Yeah, it's with a name called transition package. So you can access that and see the details, whatever I have called out. Okay. Exact figures are all also uploaded for your reference there. So, but the PDF is a password protected one. You can make a note of the password. It is capital B for Bangalore.
Okay.
Small A. A for Apple.
Yeah.
Okay, 167185.
167185.
Right. So capital B, small A, 167185 is the password. You can access the PDF through this password and get the details exactly whatever I've called. It is the transition package.
Okay.
Standard separation process, as I said, right? You wouldn't have the benefit of ex gratia, and also you wouldn't be getting a relieving letter and a resignation acceptance letter. Instead of that, you would be getting a separation letter. So if you choose to resign, you are eligible for this transition package. For that, you need to just drop an email to me and Sangeeta, and we would try to initiate that as early as possible today. And by second half, you can get the resignation acceptance letter also.
Okay. So what shall I write in that? Like, just a plain line of saying that I would like to tender.
Yeah. So you can put a subject as resignation request, and in the body you can say you would like to resign and wanted a release today, with giving your communication address. Postal address, where in case for future correspondence in terms of sending you the hard copy of the letters and all, or for the records of the organization, you give your communication address, your contact number, and also personal email ID, where the soft copies would be mailed to you.
Okay, got it.
That itself is required. So once you
I'll be opting for this. Yeah, I'll be opting for this, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, if you decided to resign and wanted the transition package, you can just drop an email to me and Sangeeta. I'll take it forward accordingly.
So
and I can.
Do I need to mention that I would like to? The resignation itself says that means that I'll be taking this package, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would be putting all the comments there, and the applicability and eligibility of you getting the transition package as you have chosen to resign.
Okay. Do I need to write an MOM kind of a thing of this, or I don't need to?
Not required. So for the figures, you have you can access the PDF document on the tool. That is a reference point for you. And in the email, just give a plain resignation email, so that that email would be uploaded in the records for future also. That it is basis your resignation.
Okay. I just while discussing with you, I just wrote it as hi Nirmal, I would like to tender my resignation with effect from today, that is 24th September 2020. Please accept and acknowledge the same. Do I need to write anything else, or
you can give your communication address,
I'll give my
as I said, postal address, email ID, and contact number. That itself is enough.
Okay. So I think this is good enough, right?
Right. That's
okay. And a few things more. This is just to now take some clarifications. So if I feel like taking out my PF, whom should I reach out, like for PF, POC, post resignation?
All right. So for PF related stuff, you can get in touch with our finance team. However, there is a portal called EPFO portal, which is a government owned and run portal. There you can if you want to withdraw it, a portion of that as applicable as per the PF Act, you can do that. Or if you're joining any organization from the new employer, you can submit Form 13 for the PF transfer to happen from this trust. That you can do.
Okay.
But that's applicable as per the PF Act and the norms and regulations over there.
Yeah, I got it. In the sense,
for any kind of support from the organization, you can get in touch with our finance team. You can have the ID and all in the resignation acceptance letter itself.
Oh, it will be available in that acceptance letter which you will be sending.
Yeah, right? There are certain IDs given, payroll settlements and all. Those IDs are the are useful for you for future communication purpose. If not, you can also get in touch with me. I can try to guide and give you the right IDs where you can post your queries and all.
Okay. And and one last thing is, I just was putting up some points which I wanted to clarify. Like in a full and final settlement, you said that it will take maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right?
Right, 3 weeks.
And
but this transition package would get credited in 10 days, provided if you submit the assets and all in the next 5 days.
Yeah, I think the nearest one is H4, SDC4. So I'll be submitting over there. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
And just one last thing, Nirmalanand, and of course Sangeeta. I think it's a small request. I don't know, how to put it. Just that I'm getting separated. It's a very difficult feeling. I know that because I've been a part of this wonderful organization. But having said that, my H1 actually was approved in 2005 when the lottery got selected. So if I mean I could never get a chance to go out. So is there any chance, by chance, if the approval copy, if I can, I mean, I can try somewhere to go out, and I can try my luck somewhere else, grow in my career. So this will be a bigger better I mean, just it is just a kind of thought that maybe if I get that, then I'll be able to prosper. Other than Accenture also, I'll go ahead and try somewhere else. That's what I felt. I would like to put forward in front of your kind, and that's something.
Got it, Debashish. So, you are looking for the petition number, right?
Yeah, petition number and copy. That's actually, yeah.
So I would put a request to the mobility team to see if there is any feasibility of sharing that, and I'll respond back on that.
Oh, that will be very nice and kind of you, Nirmal, to be very frank and honest.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay, I think I don't have any more. It is just that I'll be accepting that proposal of resignation, and I'll be sending out the mail in another 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you, Debashish. Thank you, and thank you for your association with Accenture, and we all wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. All right.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Sangeeta.
we'll make sure that you get the right support during this, and of course, Nirmal is there. If you need any help, you can also note down my number, and we will help this transition process.
Yeah, I do have your number, and Nirmal's number. I have it since almost like 2015. I have it, so I'll be in touch with you.
Sure, you can call me, Debashish.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye.